this is Reed again. All right, so the second part of this podcast, and the second part of really trying to figure out your identity. John the Baptist was very well secure in who he was, and we want you to do the same. We want you to know who you are. So the first thing John the Baptist said of himself was that he was a voice. But then he also said, I am the voice of one. See, we know that there's power in numbers, and you know that it takes a team work to make the dream work and all that stuff. And so that's all true. And unity is a great thing, and we also need other people to help us have the type of faith that God truly wants us to have. But I also want to encourage you to look at life the way John the Baptist apparently looked at life. He just said, I am one. Why is it that God could have chosen armies to do things and plethoras of people to do things, but often he chose just one individual person? He chose Abraham to start the whole nation of Israel. He chose Joseph to be one person in Egypt's kingdom to change the world, to prophesy a dream, and to tell the king what his dream really meant. So you can look throughout all of the Bible. In fact, David is one of the perfect examples. Just one person to take on a whole army. Of course, he was going up against a giant, and he surely should have been defeated. But God chose that one little boy to stand up and make a difference. So yes, there is power in numbers. Yes, you can do things better when you're doing them as a group. But for some reason, God has chosen us individually also to make a good thing happen here on this earth, to really make a difference. So I just want to encourage you. You don't need a whole bunch of people to get your back to do something good for God. You can do it just by yourself. God chose one man, John the Baptist, to prepare the way for Jesus Christ. And in the same fashion, he is calling you as an individual to prepare the way for Jesus Christ. So you don't have to wait for your friends to get on board. You don't have to wait for the person next to you in worship to really engage before you decide to engage in worship. You don't have to wait even for your parents to do all the right things before you decide in and of yourself, me as an individual, I am going to make a difference. If nobody else is going to make a difference in my school, I will be the one who makes a stand. God bless you.